Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Is it worth a buy? Is it? Well, let's read the words of the developer. Infinite Warfare delivers 3 unique game modes: the campaign, zombies, and multiplayer. In campaign, players play as Captain Reyes, a pilot turned commander who must lead the remaining coalition forces against a relentless, fanatical enemy while trying to overcome the deadly extreme environments of Jon Snow's testicles. Multiplayer combines a fluid, momentum-based movement system, player-focused map design, deep customization, and a brand new combat rig system to create an intense X-ray fucking vision experience. In zombies, go back in time to fight the undead in the 1980s amusement park. No. Yes, guys, it's here. Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Infinite Bullshit would have been a much better title for this big pile of fucking filth, guys. Listen. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the bullshit, guys. I've spent the past 5 minutes skimming into reviews that other companies have put down. I don't normally do that until I've finished a review, but I was so angry at how bad this game is that before I hit rec, I thought, I've just got to have a peep at who thinks this game's good. And you know, GameSpot, IGN, well, do I even need? But I went on to a very well-respected YouTuber who does game reviews, and I skimmed through his and listened to the fucking bullshit, guys. Honestly, it's official. I am the only honest reviewer out there. I'm the only honest reviewer. It is. There's only why are these people getting paid? Is that what's happening? Is money actually, you know? Are people? No one offers me money. They're too fucking scared. I'm serious. I reckon someone's going to assassinate me, you know. They know that I can't be bargained with, I can't be reasoned with, and I will not stop ever until the bell gets its way. So, what are they going to do? How are they going to shut me up? I'm scared. I am scared for my life. Everybody's been bought. Everybody's bought, I think. This is my opinion. I honestly think that if you have over 100,000 subscribers and you're giving this a thumb up, I think you've been bought. I'm convinced. It's fucking rancid, man, this game. It's fucking awful. It's fucking tripe, guys. 40 for 49.9. Are you fucking... No, Mac, calm. My fucking oath, guys. Oh... I mean, I know it's Call of Duty. I know it's Call of Duty. And I know with Call of Duty we get our cutscenes. Let's talk the campaign. You get your cutscenes. All right, there's your cutscene. All right, there's the guy who goes, hoorah. Okay, we know he's there. He's in every fucking Call of Duty. So, all right, say it. Hoorah! Hoorah. Okay, he said hoorah, guys. And so we have the military. Oh shit, there's another military led by Jon fucking Snow from Game of Thrones, guys. Please. Fuck off. Just fuck off, please. Just fuck off. Jon fucking Snow. So you've got a nasty military who are all corrupted and they infiltrate the good military and then it all crumbles from within and you have to fix it and you get lots of cutscenes and lots of cutscenes. You have the usual edgy characters and the nice characters and the by the book characters and the rogue characters. It's the usual bunch of fuckwits, guys, that you would get in every fucking Call of Duty game. And the action is the usual. It's like, come with me. You can't control your guy, but you know, you're walking with us, but you can't control the guy, okay? And then you'll run into a situation, and the situation will be thus, guys. It will be a series of areas that you can hide behind, a little bit of a gap, usually about 50 to 60 yards, and then at the other side of the gap, there'll be about 20 or 30 enemies over there. And so then it'll say, let's go, soldier. Then it'll give you control. You have control. You duck, you shoot, you duck, you shoot, you grenade, you duck, you shoot, you duck, you shoot, you duck, you shoot, you grenade, you duck, you shoot. You've eventually wiped them out, so you run over the little gap bit towards where they were, and then at that point a little cutscene will come on and go, hey, you've lost control again. You don't control it again now. You just watch this bit. We're going to go to that door there, and we're going to talk a little bit about what's behind the door. Then we're going to open the door. Well, you're going to open the door. Hold the use key. Then the door will open. You have control now because there's another 20 wits behind the door. Shoot the 20 wits, and then, hey, we're controlling again. It's another door. We're going to go through this door, and then to get through there, there's a few places where you can crouch down and shoot out a little cute cutscene. You've got to win this bit, you have to press this button on that super weapon. The super weapon. Mac, hey, Mac, press the button on the super weapon. The super... No, we're not going to let you fight it yourself. F it. Don't try and fight it yourself. The super... Mac, you got to press the... Hey, the super weapon button. The button. The button that wasn't there 2 minutes ago. Was that button? Yes, that button that you couldn't press 20 seconds ago when you wanted to. Yeah, you can now press it. Fire the super weapon. He's fired the super weapon. Okay, cutscene. That was a close call, wasn't it? Yeah, now we're going to take off and we're going to go into space. We're in space, guys. There you go, Mac. You can't fly this. Let's go on autopilot. So, autopilot. Oh, hey, situation. Enemy ships have come in. Mac, you can control it now. Now, what you do is, the controls, guys, in space are just awful. Oh. For someone who plays Elite and all these other space games, these are fucking rancid controls. The game revolves around holding the right mouse button down, which locks on just super easy to this ship. It has kind of like a little lead cursor. It has a cursor that looks like you have to lead, but you don't. You just spam the mouse button. Just spam the mouse button. Just keep pressing the mouse button. It dies in under 2 fucking seconds. Forget leading and all that. It's a game for fucking 2-year-olds. And then you'll see a little marker saying, next one's over there. You turn up there. Right mouse button, lock on. Left mouse button, spam. Right mouse button, lock on. Left mouse button, spam. Right mouse button, lock on. Left mouse button, spam. Incoming missiles, press Q. Press Q, and it always will take away the missiles. Right mouse button, lock on. Left mouse button, kill. And that's it. Oh, we need it to land. Oh, this should be hard. No. Just point it at it and it will land. Point it, it lands. Point it, it lands. Right mouse button locks on. Left mouse button destroys missiles. Q. You know, there was an advert in the UK for some tea bags, and they had chimpanzees on there who were dressed up in human clothes having a tea party. They could complete the campaign of this game in approximately 5.5 hours, I reckon. That's how difficult this is. It's absolutely fucking rancid, guys. But do you want to know how boring it is? The enemies are so heavily armoured in this that all these fights that you have, you'll end up shooting an enemy, but you've got to shoot through his armour. So you bang, 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 bang. Oh, pop! There goes his armour on his head. Bang, 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 bang. There goes his skull. So each enemy is like a bullet sponge. They soak up all these bullets, and then you kill that enemy. Now imagine that with 20 enemies. You're sitting there. Fucking hell! I'm so fucking bored. I'm so fucking bored. It's about as fluid as constipation, guys. It is absolutely so sluggishly slow and boring and mindlessly fucking numb that you don't want to play it after an hour. After an hour, I was almost in tears at how awful this fucking campaign is. But you know what it is, guys? It's because I recently played Battlefield 1 and Titanfall 2. Because when you compare those games to this, guys, you really see how fucking awful Call of Duty really is. It's absolute bantha wank, guys. It really is. So I was done after 4 hours, guys. I was done after 4 hours of this mind-numbing fucking campaign full of fucking cutscenes. 74 gigabytes of a game that I've downloaded, guys. 74. Honestly, it runs like shit as well. I mean, I was getting, obviously, I'm running a 1070. You see me specs in the video that I did last week. I mean, I could imagine, I mean, it was running all right on my system, but I could feel it just felt sluggishly off. I can imagine if I was trying this on my 770, it would just probably keel over and have a heart attack. It's just not fluid at all. So let's look at multiplayer. I went into multiplayer. Multiplayer is, after playing Titanfall 2's multiplayer, which I didn't like because of the X-ray vision, but I loved because of how fast and furious and fluid it was. This is nothing like that. It's nothing like any other Call of Duty multiplayer game that I've ever played. It's absolutely fucking awful, guys. It is sluggish and slow, but do you know what the worst thing? This is a clip of my first ever game. The first thing I saw in this game was X-ray vision. I was walking along and I saw this guy walking through a fucking wall, so I just aimed my cursor and he came out and I killed him. That was my first experience of this game, and my last, may I add, because I'm not going to play that. Why would I want to play a game where I can see the fuckers behind the fucking wall? Where's the skill in that? There is no skill. It's bullshit. What do people like X-ray? I'm not going to go on about X-ray vision. You know my stance on X-ray vision. It's for fucking lame noobs that wouldn't last 5 fucking minutes in Medal of Honor Allied Assault. Also, it's total pay to win. Get this, guys. You can craft weapons. You get salvage from each match. About 10 per match. And you can craft a gun called a legendary, like a legendary variant of your favorite gun, which is massively superior to the standard version. You can just go around murdering everybody with that gun. Now, someone worked out that it'll take around about 97 hours for an average player to craft that gun. 97 hours of gameplay to get this super gun. Unless you're rich. Unless you're rich, guys. Because then you just get your wallet out. What a fucking joke this is. Honestly, I see what you're doing. It's fucking awful. Honestly, and the game's wank anyway, so why bother? It's fucking rife, the game, guys. The zombie mode's awful. In this theme park, it just is so... You know what? Remember the first zombies? Remember how amazing that was? They've done nothing like that. The maps then were great. Now, zombies is just fucking shit. But, you know, guys, this is Call of Duty. I foolishly said, you know, this new Call of Duty Infinite Warfare might be the first COD I've thumbed up since Modern Warfare 2. And the reason I said that is because Battlefield 1 I loved, Titanfall 2 I loved, and I thought, hey, you know, maybe AAA gaming has turned a corner. Maybe it's turned a corner. Until I fucking played this absolute pile of shit today. I've spent my whole day playing this, guys. I've wasted a whole day. £50 this game cost. Actually, I got it from Greenman Gaming for 40 something. And anybody who likes this, look, hey, I know there's COD fanboys out there who love that type of game. But if you haven't played Titanfall 2, if you haven't played Battlefield 1, save your money. Go and buy one of them, because the campaigns of them two games are 1,000 times better than this. And you know what GameSpot said? GameSpot actually said in a quote for this game that the space combat is so good it could be a standalone fucking game. Oh my god, fuck off! Honestly, guys, the gaming industry is fucking awful. It's awful. There's nothing to this game. Nothing to it. It's just full. The campaign is chock full of little tiny things where, oh, you can't aim down sights at this point. You can walk, but you can't aim down sights at this point. You can't open that door yet. Now you can open that door. You can't operate this weapon. Now you can operate this weapon. You can't do this till we say so. Now you can do this. It's just so disjointed and disconnected. How anybody can get immersed in this wank, I'll never know. And I'm probably going to just not do any more Call of Duties, because what is the point? What is the fucking point? You know what you're going to get every year? A big pile of fucking cutscene shit that's just strung together with hoorahs and a fucking awful X-ray visioned, lackluster multiplayer experience with boring fucking maps that we've all seen before. Zombie mode now where you've got fucking balloons in a circus or a fucking fairground with a roller coaster. What a pile of fucking shit. And everybody will buy it, it'll make $1 billion, and all the kids will be on the sofas tonight going, Mom, 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 hey Mom, you fucking come here, you whore. Look at my fucking legendary gun that I bought with your fucking credit card, you bitch. It's not worth a buy, guys.